Oh, gotcha. Addy loves. So, Better Twitch TV is not just about emotes, but it's a pretty heavy-duty plugin, browser plugin. It's a do-it-all enhancement for Twitch, but it also allows you to have emotes. So non-partnered Twitch streamers can have up to 5 of their own channel emotes and share up to 5 of some others. Plus, there's a whole bunch of general ones. And that is, or those are the ones I've got set up right now. They also do animated GIFs. That's why we were talking about doing one of those like that. But I haven't set it up yet. Hey, Tindus, what's going on? How do you get it? So the link is actually in that bot command. It's at the very end there. nightdev.com/betterttv. There you go. Hey, thank you, Tindus. Thank you for saying so. Thank you for the follow. Welcome aboard. Welcome aboard the Starship Chaos. Paste the link of the general. Sorry, Bob. My brain's stumbling. You help me out here? I'm not processing something. Cheers to you, Tindus. Welcome. Ready for a party? For a party. Oh, is there an emote page? Sort of, but the way it links with Twitch, I'm not sure it's publicly viewable by channel. Or for public emotes. Yeah, I think there is. I think so. Up here, but actually, when you go to the Better Twitch TV page on the Night Dev site, like this one, they definitely have a search. I know there's a search. I don't know if they have a page-by-page browser for all of them, though. You can search by name on their main page. I know you can do that. Should be a search field there. Quit and reload browser, probably. Or a refresh. One or the other will get it working. Then you should start to see them. Oh, wow, that was exhausting. I did not actually change my shirt, but I washed my face. That felt good. Got a couple beers for the party. But I'm exhausted. I'm way more exhausted than I am sleepy. That was just... woof. Yeah, that's where all the settings would be.
This whole witch's life.
I'll just shut up.
Like?
Don't want to know.
If indeed I didn't, I'd not have asked. Go on, tell me.
You wouldn't like it.
Those signs. I'd like to try one.
What signs?
Your Witcher signs. Never done it. Could be interesting.
Rather not waste any time.
Till the stroke of midnight, what I would rather is what matters.
Going north, we'll try and follow the main road. I wonder if the horse race took us by here with those 2 monster nests exposed. Remember a couple popping while we were racing. feel pretty awake, pretty dazed, very exhausted, but actually pretty awake. Looking forward to this party. Vladimir is a perfect addition. Here is a sweet talker. Heck yeah. Artix, you just got it going? Cheers indeed. Cheers indeed. So that's that mug. That's that mug right there. And that's from Kim. Thank you, Kim. My favorite mug. Although these days I'm not putting coffee in it. It's just for beer. It's just for beer. And I'm trying not to drink quite as much beer. Quite as regularly. So
I remember that.
I say as I drink beer.
Whenever Olgierd and I got up to mischief, we'd hide out in there. Once, we snuck off with some moonshine. Old cocksucker Yaramir caught us. Those were the days.
I didn't see where he was sitting, but you all heard him, right? Hey, Jay. Thanks for hanging out for so long. You have a good one. Have a fantastic time. Wherever you're off to, be it sleep or work or play. Or something else. So nice to have things that bleed again after that epic fight with things that don't bleed or do anything. Oh, where are you going? Dude, I'm not done with you. Let's see if I've learned much about using Whirl. I bet I learned enough about how to use Whirl in close quarters and control it in that fight to actually do something with it.
No sign of her yet. We need to wait.
This is very romantic.
Oh, isn't it though?
Fuck off.
Behold, wars have started over uglier wenches. Well, raids have been undertaken at least.
True, she looks lovely. Let's go.
Whoa, whoa, hold. Mean to go in wearing that?
Third
What
what?
else?
Have you seen how she's dressed? I'll not parade at that jewel's side in a rank tunic.
No tunic.
You
Excuse me.
need
No
a
tunic.
robe. One daren't attend a wedding in anything less.
Don't happen to have a robe handy.
What do you mean? What about that?
I not about to steal. Yeah, one thing Geralt never does is run around stealing everything that's not nailed down. Hello, Mikolowski.
Oh no, we're not gonna steal.
Welcome.
Come now. We're merely borrowing.
Love the look he gets on his face when Vladimir takes over.
Ah, this'll do wonderfully. Perfect fit. It feels tailor-made. Now for shoes. One must wear shoes to a wedding.
No, I forgot about this part. Oh, make the
And it must
beard.
be neat.
Yeah. Bye-bye, beard. Say goodbye to the beard.
May they draw and quarter me if I've ever seen a lovelier lass.
Nothing left of you to draw and quarter, alas.
Doe eyes, a swan's soft supple neck, and a
Just for a
waist
little
so
while.
slim you could grip it one-handed.
You're actually quite amusing this way.
Ow.
Be assured, you'll like me even better when you come to know me more intimately.
How intimately?
Enough to get a sense of my assets, my dear. Trust me, they're nothing to scoff at.
May I please speak to Geralt for a moment?
Whatever for. This evening is about my pleasure, not his.
Just for a moment, then you can jump right back in.
Be quick. I'll not stand here doing naught. I'm to enjoy myself.
Geralt, I'm about to introduce you to the newlyweds. Please make sure your friend doesn't embarrass me.
I can't make him do anything. All that nonsense is his. Feel like an ass saying it.
I liked some of that nonsense.
What, for example?
You give her
It
really
would do
nice
you good
eyes.
to be more relaxed sometimes.
Relaxed? So you think I'm uptight?
What I mean is, it would be nice from time to time if you could sit back and enjoy life, instead of going around solving everyone's problems.
But what does... I don't understand.
Of course you don't. You're as dense as year-old hardtack. Luckily, you've got me.
Luckily for all of us.
We'll talk later. Let's go to this wedding. The sooner the ghost has his fun, the sooner this'll be over.
Finally, something that's not utter tripe. We shall dance till the break of dawn.
You get till midnight
I'll whisper
and
to
not
you,
a
Addy.
second longer.
That's not enough. I shan't even get properly soused by midnight, let alone...
Make an effort. I'm sure you'll manage. You get to frolic and carouse till midnight. That's our deal. Then there's the capping. Then you go back where you came from.
Perfect for me.
So be it.
This way.
Did you mean the DLC?
My strawberry. Hello world, I'm back. I'll be damned. A proper wedding. Overladen tables, plenty of worthy drinking companions.
People walking
and
through
a
each
swarm
other.
of fair maids.
Weddings, not even big weddings, but this one's pretty cool.
None compared to you, my dear Rhubarb. Beware of the dog, Shani. Judging by the size of its house, the mutt must be big as a horse.
Thanks for your concern, but the doghouse is empty.
They let a man-eater like that run free? Have the wedding guests been warned? Seems we are indeed in for a cracking good time.
What a lovely rowan. I remember making necklaces of the fruit when I was a child.
Ah, the berries make for splendid hooch. Olgerd and I brewed in our teething years.
I shall introduce you to the newlyweds now. try to behave.
For you, my Rowan Petal, I'd do anything.
Come. Time to meet and be greeted.
I shan't stray a step from your side.
Glad did you make the long journey to be here with us?
Oh, there's Shawnee and meets the newlyweds.
Time to say hello. Be nice now.
Trek from Kavir if we'd had to. This is your special day, love.
On camera, be nice.
Show! Once more, all the best in your new life.
Thank you.
It's us now. Dearies, blessings rain down upon you.
May you live in health and happiness. Harmony and love forever last betwixt you.
Thank you from the bottom of our hearts.
Now go. Enjoy the feast.
Our turn. My dear friend Aldona and her chosen one, Jonas.
It's an honor. The sun shine brightly on this new path in your lives. I am
This is my friend of yesteryear, Geralt of Rivia.
Yes, 'tis I, Geralt, a witcher. Heartfelt thanks for your hospitality. I adore weddings. The brides especially. So fragrant, so tasty, I could...
Righto. I'm sure we'll all have a splendid time.
Welcome back. Welcome back, Snapshot. If you're watching, you missed some crazy stuff. Crazy stuff. What do you know, Shawnee?
Tell me, Aldona, how is it you and my dear
You're
Shawnee
here for the
know each
party.
other?
We met in Oxenfurt.
Most important part.
Both studied medicine at the academy.
Wondrous times.
Over quickly in my case, alas. My family couldn't afford to keep me there. I was forced to return home after 1 year.
It's never too late to pursue an education, my dear. Your husband is certain to help you complete your studies, provide the necessary coin.
I don't know. We've not talked about it.
Come, Jonas, surely you've not taken Aldona as a mere diversion for the alcove.
I'm Aronic.
Help her,
Thank you
will
for
you
the
not?
follow. Welcome aboard.
Between me and her.
Welcome aboard the Starship.
You needn't butt in.
But I'm not. I merely ask. See, I've come to love your wife like a sister. So I ask you as your brother-in-law, will you help her?
I'm sure we'll discuss the matter.
That's my lad. You're a right decent chap. I knew it from the start.
Get a hefty dowry with your bride? Why'd you choose this chap?
Aren't you an extraordinary beauty, my dear?
Why? Thank you.
You had your pick of gents, I'm sure.
Where is this going?
I'm attempting to discern why she chose you, Jonas.
Mean you don't approve of my wife's choice?
I've no skin in this game. I ask out of pure curiosity.
Well, rein it in, or I shall have to explain my wife's choice to you hands-on. Out of pure pleasure.
Why so testy, friend? Have I insulted you? Merely told your wife she was a beautiful woman, yet here I'm threatened instead of getting thanks. Have some manners.
Geralt, that's enough. She simply fell in love, that's that. Jonas, I'm sure my friend meant no offense.
Aldona seems a curious choice for a bride. Did she come with a hefty dowry?
I assure you, Witcher, my choice had naught to do with coin.
Jonas' family is far better off than mine. They're a textile manufacturer.
It took a lot of convincing to get Mother to agree to our, as some would have it, mesalliance.
Oh, You never told me. Whatever happened to fortune is of no import to me and my family.
It isn't. John has told me the same. That your background doesn't bother him.
Never does. Not at love's first blossoming. But give it time. 5 years and you'll find few things that don't bother you.
I'm beginning to find what you say bothersome. I don't know where you're from, but in these parts it is rude to insult newlyweds at a wedding.
Insult? I'm merely warning you. Know a thing or two about life, you see.
Geralt and his jests. He has a strange sense of humor.
Very strange, I'd say.
Let the revels
We've chewed the fat
begin.
enough. Time's a-wasting.
Are you, expected elsewhere?
Me? Ha! I simply cannot wait to sample your liquors and dance with the local matrons.
Jonas and I invited more than a few lovely maidens. Perhaps one of them will catch your eye.
Oh, that's for damn certain.
And perhaps you will catch one of them.
It'd be nice, certainly, but I shan't be terribly bothered if it's not the case. Come, let's drink.
Nice shadow group. How are you doing? I don't know if I said hello to you in my head or out loud because I'm pretty spacey right now. It has been a long 20 hours so far. You ready for the party? Take part in the wedding activities until midnight. Johnny. Oh, don't walk away.
What a wonderful wedding. It's clear the newlyweds
You're welcome.
spared no expense.
Eggs with salsa. That sounds perfect. Oh, that sounds perfect.
Why is he not here now?
The bloody dog chased him away.
Demon!
None other. Hideous mutt.
Oh, bother. Means we're missing a fire eater and a dog. A missing hound, it seems. Perhaps we can be of service. My first Witcherly investigation of goose pimples.
Vladimir's. Dog first, I think we do.
Do you need help?
Shani, darling. Oh, you shan't believe what's happened. I'm marrying off my only daughter. Wanted a proper wedding for her, wild revelry. So I hired a true fire eater. You know, woo scope, sizzle, sizzle.
Ooh, I've not seen that sort of trickery.
Horribly dear diversions of that sort. He journeyed here from Novigrad.
But I'll not squeeze coppers on my daughter, oh no. The groom's family have us for paupers, but we'll show them how wrong they are.
Seems we won't, in fact, for our fire swallowers has gone as last Yule's pudding.
Groom's hound chased him off. That blasted demon. Ugh, they sure named it right.
Calm yourself, Dumpling. Master Witcher's here now. Perhaps he can aid us.
Before I can begin my Witcherly investigation, I require guidance, clues. Tell me all you know. Everything.
Well, the fire eater arrived around noon. Ate his fill of food, not fire. Then went for a stroll to air some gases, he said. That horrid demon saw him and started barking like a thing possessed.
Why so?
Haven't a clue. Didn't like the man, sent something awry. Perhaps the man swallowed fire. Animals fear fire.
If I feared, it would have fled, not given chase.
Damn fool dog. How can you know? But it snapped its chain and chased the fire eater into the woods.
Foolish or not, it's our son-in-law's beloved pet.
Time
He'll be
out.
held to pay if it goes missing.
You needn't worry. The Witcher, that is, I, we'll find this swallower of heated things.
Mighty generous offer, but no one knows where to look.
Matters not. Witchers, that is, we have our ways. The Flame Gulper, what did he look like?
He wore a jester's cap. Typical sort. Ought to be enough to identify him.
I shall find him.
We thank you, and hope for the best.
Awfully nice of you to offer your help, but are you sure you're up to it? You're not actually a witcher, Ludwig.
I wish to find this magician. Give it a go, all right? But you cannot help me. I must do it alone. I expect it will be great fun.
Fine. Don't have to do this, but if I were you, I'd find the dog's tracks, follow its trail. Just a thought.
Just a thought.
Excellent advice. I'll take it.
Shani, Vladimir and I need to find the Fire Eater. If we're not back by midnight, then...
Relax. We'll be back in no time. I believe in you.
Tally-ho. Adventure awaits.
So much coin, all for naught. I do hope the mutant can find the Fire Eater.
And I hope he finds Demon.
No, lives down there.
There's so many good people to talk to here. There's no rush. If I remember, we can talk to everyone. Pretty much everyone.
The dog made these tracks true, but a small one. And judging by its house, Demon is a hulk. But beggars can't choose their tracks. So I shall follow these.
With such evil afoot even here.
Following some dog's trail? Not exactly how I imagined this wedding.
I have detected a
Think I'll wait
signal
here.
embedded in the
Wonderful,
static.
my
Shadow
juicy
Groove.
bear. I shall continue
Welcome
my travails
aboard.
while
Thank you for the
rest.
follow.
Shan't be long now.
How goes the search?
No discoveries of note as yet, but I shan't give up.
Sure,
This
but
Witcher
who's got that
works
crash? I didn't know.
splendidly.
Makes sense, but I didn't know there was a special Gwent card here. Do I have to abandon this and go do it, or can I do it after the dog quest?
A broken branch, as if one
The
too
dog bit.
heavy sought to scamper up this tree. Seems our Fire Eater swallows a great deal more than fire. Or perhaps someone was merely gathering kindling. Ah, there is joy in this ferreting.
The halflings play Gwent at the party. Rage Mage. Good morning, Rage Mage. Afternoon, maybe. Welcome back. Welcome back. We're hanging in there. Oh, it was a long, crazy night so far. Hey, Diamond. Thanks for the follow. Welcome aboard, Diamond.
I have detected a signal embedded in the static.
Welcome aboard the Starship Chaos. If you played through Hearts of Stone, all the good stuff that's coming, we just got to the party. After 3 hours fighting the Von Trapp family while they
Sparkspeeder's cap,
sang.
If ever I've seen one, as jesterly as they come. Chap must have lost it running from Demon. 2 conclusions then. Our magician is fat, and a coward.
Just cracked noon. Cool. Got carried away.
Missing man, missing mutt.
Am I seeing this right? That gammy puss ran up a tree to escape that puppy.
Guess so. You, get down.
Oh no, no bloody chance. I value my life.
What do we do?
Chase the dog off. Got this.
Sit.
Now that is power. If I'd had that, the Horsons never would have gutted me. Make it do some folly. Roll about on the ground. That sort of sport.
No.
Oh, could you be any more of a bore? I'll do it myself.
Roll over.
Were I to command it to eat its own tail, it would do so, right?
Demon, doghouse now.
Now what have you done? Why ever? Ruin my fun.
Have it at the wedding. Climb down. Man-eating beast's gone, as you can see.
You sure it won't return?
Positive.
Better safe than sorry, I always say.
Geralt, this jester is drunk as a skunk. I hope he's not polished off that bottle yet.
I saved your life, man. Do you not at least owe me a sip?
Course. Bottoms up.
I say, cracking good mead.
Cracking
Now I understand
good
why
mead.
you wanted some private time with it.
Fine mead, true. But I was fleeing an hound. Hound? But it was a monster. A furry, faggy devil. They chose a fitting name for it.
So it begins. Or hat. Here.
You're a man whose trade is literally to play with fire. How can you fear a tiny runt of a dog?
Was a monster. A demon.
So you said. You're a stoneless coward, sir. That's that.
Oh, beg your pardon. I'm not a coward. I'm cautious. Know what become of a fire eater who paid no heed to caution?
Geralt.
I suppose he might singe his tongue.
Guessed it. Settles that misunderstanding.
That's philosophy. Talking about possession, you definitely can't go with hard science. Hey, creeps. And welcome back. Good morning.
Your cap, sir.
I'm
Lost
eating
it
an English
running from that
muffin.
pup like a gutless coward.
Ah, my dearest cap. Always brought me
Didn't
good
actually
luck.
make
it
anything
has.
else
I'll
yet.
wear it for every performance.
You can forget about performing in your state.
And just what state would that be?
Look at yourself, man. You're a tramp, can barely stand, let alone perform.
First off, that's bollocks. Second, I'm a fire eater, not a stilt walker. Standing straight ain't a requirement.
This may be my only chance to ask. Your fire-guzzling trickery, how does it work?
Oh, they tossed me out the guild if I told. Except if I took you on as an apprentice. In half a year's time,
Message
you'd
coming in.
learn.
I haven't half a
Patching
year.
it through.
Whoa!
Just between you and me.
Whoa!
We've come together. We're practically brothers.
What good timing.
Drank it all yourself.
Holy
You're no brother
shit.
of mine.
You dare
Stampy.
toy with me this
Welcome.
way? Very well. Refuse to tell me, and I shall leave you here as a morsel for any passing boars, bears, or bloodthirsty fawns. So choose wisely.
Sorry,
Here's
20
assault.
hours in here. I'm
He's suppressing the
a little
arts.
faded. Welcome everyone. Welcome everyone from Sempiternal Wilds channel.
Special I drink before every show.
Cheers.
After that, I can eat fire, spit fire.
You're
do
just
what I
in
please.
time for
It
the
don't
party.
burn Nothing.
Is that all? Where's the art in it?
Hey,
Dribbling imbecile
excellent.
can smear his throat with a protective slurry.
I've had just about enough of this. First they release the hounds, then come and steal my meat, and now insults. I'm done here. Goodbye.
How about you, man?
Didn't mean to offend the bloody charlatan. Do something.
Now,
Not
you're gonna forget everything
going
you've seen, said,
anywhere.
and heard
Or how does
in
Geralt
woods.
do it? He doesn't
Wouldn't
actually
a
go
smack
like that.
upside the
He goes
head
like-
help the matter? Put the cheating coward back in his place.
No need. You'll go back to the wedding and show everybody your tricks.
Your charlatan's tricks.
Yes, sir. I'll do as you say.
Coming or not,
Did hate?
I'm coming. I'm coming.
to the wedding then.
Oh, you came in. I'm a little
Perhaps I'll find
faded
some more
and tired.
interesting diversions
Sir
there.
Arthos, Anonymous Armadillo, Sword King.
Keep calm,
Welcome
stay
all.
close.
I'm way beyond mangling names
Wild
at this
animals
point.
behind every stop
Way
in these
beyond.
woods.
Escort the Fire Swallower. So yeah, this was not a planned 24-hour stream. It just turned into one. It's been pretty awesome. It's about 10 in the morning here. It must be, is it evening, Sempi, where you are? Everybody, check out Sempiternal WoW when you get a chance. He's a whole lot of fun. Streamer on Twitch. Give him a follow. 20-hour stream so far. Hat tricks. Well, I can do hat tricks. Where's the R in there? Oh, right on, hat tricks. Captain Save 'em all.
Detected a signal embedded in the static.
Thanks for the follow. Welcome aboard. Welcome, and welcome everyone. You've been up since 8 a.m. It's 4 a.m. You've been up since 8 a.m. Not bad. And after my own heart. Yeah, we're going to a little while yet, and you came for the party, which is perfect. We've had some grueling fights. We've gotten stuck on some fights that were just out of control. And now we get to have fun at the party. So if you were hoping for some combat, there may not be any combat for the next couple of hours. But thank you, Rummy. Thank you, Lamia. Oh, and everyone, Sempiternal WoW, give him a follow. Definitely check him out. You'll have a good time.
As much as your
He's down
cocks are
under.
tentpole. Hide, you blind
Oh,
fool.
did you say bear? Did he say bear? Nice stun. Come to Geralt. Yeah. Is that how long I was? Yeah, Death March. It is on Death March. It's NG plus Death March. And I wasn't using my Quen. Did Vladimir Geralt even use his Quen? I'm not entirely sure. Yeah, usually Geralt's not wearing so much in way of clothing, or at least chest gear. So let's see, Hearts of Stone DLC. It's rated at level 62 and up, and I think this quest is 60. Well, we're out of the combat, but we were up to about level 63 quest, and Geralt is, well, he was dead. So let me show you, 56, almost 57. Straight damage build, nothing fancy, no signs except Axii, and no alchemy, just damage and adrenaline. But Hearts of Stone up to 63, new game plus 56. So it's been pretty grueling. Did I get bored? I did get bored. Tastica, welcome back. But yeah, just because he's Vladimir doesn't mean he can't protect himself a little bit. I'm just having fun and being loopy at this point.
Bear.
Bear!
as much as your cock's a tent pole. Hide, you blind.
So I had this incredibly long, after never really learning Whirl properly, I just had this crazy fight with the the Von Traps. Had a really long fight, 3 hours with the Von Traps in their, in the crypt where Vladimir was from. And I was having so much trouble dealing with them, having no good crowd control of any kind. Just baseline Quen. That what I ended up doing was learning to finally use Whirl properly. Just for sheer number of hits you could get in a small time frame. I don't know, I can't speak clearly anymore. But it took 3 hours for me to pull that off. A little more than 3 hours. But now I'm tempted to see if I actually learned anything about using Whirl. Just not a given. Von Everett, thank you. So what, him spinning like crazy, that's Whirl. It's a little bit overpowered in most regular difficulties. I would assume it is, because you get so many, you just land so many hits. That's what it does if you use it properly. You're gonna land a lot of hits. No, don't kill me. We're almost through the bear. We're almost done with this bear here. This tusked bear. Frack. Oh, I don't want to be. I'm gonna shut up for a minute here. Even use a swallow. He bled out. We're good. He bled out.
Tell me,
Boar beats Geralt. Sir Arthos.
Experience?
Got weak
A
eyes.
lot of things can beat Geralt right
Besides, I'm
now.
a fire eater, not some damn naturalist.
Indeed you are not, Master. Believe I failed to ask. What do they call you?
David Altonsborough.
Listen here, Master Hattonsborough. Stay close, and no harm will come to you. I'll see to it your drunken, fire-spitting gob gets to the wedding safe and sound. The missing fire blower is
Totally
missing
bear.
no more.
Totally a bear.
It was my doing, if I may say so myself.
And Demon? What's with him?
He failed to return.
No, he did. He's just acting mighty strange.
Seems to be in a muddle of sorts. Got as much life in him as a carrot.
Might have eaten some nightshade or whatnot.
Your attention, please. I invite all to witness the spectacle arrival.
Captain save them all.
A man so bold as
I get
to
so
eat
stuck on fights in this game.
We must watch the trickery. Never saw anything like it while alive.
But I love it. But I love it. Pretty much no matter how brutal it gets. The children are all terrifying in this game.
My first Witcher contract. Done. Fire eater.
Let's find the halflings. We could play a round of Gwent.
If I could live
I've
again, I'd be a
finally
Witcher.
learned how to play Gwent. Are they maybe up here?
I shall do this.
Find them. They're somewhere. Well, if you do turn into a Striga, we'll get you some
Hey now.
raw Cato Blepis meat. Right. Because you'll crave it. We can talk to all of these, but the halflings, if the halflings want to play some Gwent,
Pulling over themselves to catch
I could do that. I don't. Catching pigs. Vladimir says the sweetest things to everyone.
Quick now! It's getting shameful.
On over here.
Time like you got there.
Where are the halflings, though?
Look.
There they
Munchkins
are.
playing cards.
Munchkins playing cards.
Geralt's purse?
Oh boy.
Geralt won't mind. He's wild about cards.
Don't call them Munchkins again.
Perhaps you'd care to sit down to some Gwent with us.
They might not like that.
Certainly would. You needn't ask twice, midget.
No need for insolence.
Told you they wouldn't like that.
I'm sorry. I meant no offense.
Were that true, you wouldn't have called him a midget.
I've apologized. What else would you have me do? Bring him flowers?
I'd have you play and stop talking.
Let us play, gentlefolk.
What's your wager?
Everything. The whole lot. I'm all in.
Audio, please.
I never knew you to be such a gambler.
You shall see many new sides of me this night, my dear. Many large sides.
Sort of an Eastern,
Normally we play that the loser's got to
Eastern
wear the
philosophy.
S's.
I needn't care. I shan't lose.
So in this case, probably a
I have
healing
detected
herbal
a signal
tea.
embedded in the
I don't think
static.
I'm in a good position to say too much about it. Hatrix, thanks for the follow. Welcome aboard the Starship Chaos. Keep your seatbelt fastened while the ship is in motion. And in motion tonight. Oh, I finally learned how to play Gwent, and this is the first time I've had a new Foltest to pick from. So no more Sunny Day Foltest. Alright. The Tipsy Gwent. Tipsy Tired Gwent. Scorch. A spy. And a couple heroes. It's not terrible. But we need a decoy. Would be good to have a decoy. Okay. No decoys, but a spy. Oh yeah, I was stuck on some fights. All except for the mage fight were really good though. The mage one, I had nothing for that except cheese saves. Hey, there's a decoy. Hey, what can I do there? Oh, it's a hero spy. I can't pull it. Hero spy. That's not what we're gonna do. We're gonna do nothing. I'm trying to throw this round and get him to burn some cards. Why didn't I use, is that Sheila de Tanserville? I don't know why. I can pull Stennis, though. Herbal medicine originally from India. Thanks, Kim. Only I had another decoy. We could pull Dijkstra. I'm the one who's down on cards. Throwing this first round is not working. That Taller? Did he just play a Taller? Taller. Fuck off. We aren't all plowing Flanders. Some of us have depth. Thanks, Taller. Throw the first round. He's messing with me is what's happening. Spy. I forgot I had another spy. Death Mold and another decoy. Hadn't had so many spies. Triple play. Scorch. Frost. We'll use this. I hope this... He might pass after I use this, and then it will have been wasted. But if he doesn't pass, I play another card. That's what I want. Get another card. Alright, I think this is as good as I can do. I'm going to take the rest of this into the next round. If I were going to do anything else, I would play another 6-point something. He would probably pass if I played Death Mold, because Death Mold would be knocked down to a 1 because of the fog. If I played the Siege, I still would be under his point count. He would probably pass and it would be wasted. So we're going to pass now. Throw the round. Even with all those spies played, we got him to burn a bunch of cards. He won the round, but pretty good shape. I don't know what he's got. He's got 9 cards. I've been trying to learn Gwent this week. 200 hours I avoided Gwent. I've got to win this round and the next round. These halflings aren't messing around, are they? 4 cards. Doesn't look good to me. The hell of a lot I don't know about Gwent. So. But these spies, he's putting spies on my side, so I get the points, but he gets more cards. I'm not getting that many points, but he's getting cards that could very well be worth a lot of points. Okay. He's got 10 cards left. I don't see how this can happen. I could burn his 7. Save that for something else. I could start to play these, and if he doesn't have a weather card or a Scorch of his own that he can use, I could turn them into something. What am I going to be left with for the last round? Nothing. I'll get to draw a card if I win this round, and maybe it'll be an amazing card. Your opponent passed. He just passed. That's phenomenal. He wants his 10 cards for the next round. Still in trouble, but I think that could have been a lot worse. Did I waste any siege? I forgot I have this new cultist who can double those. Philippa! You can see. Yeah, it didn't look good. But I'll play again. Ah, getting squashed. Very good deck. I'm just gotten better, but it's not that good. Could have waited to play the second one to double, but no, not the decoy. That's all I got for points, so. Destroy your enemy's something something highest level siege card, maybe. Oh, 12. I keep forgetting that I don't really understand how Scorch works, or I'm getting it, but you can move the Scorch card and select what you want to Scorch. That's not what happens, though. It just takes the highest non-special card. I'll give it another go.
You lose, Witcher. Hand over the wager. Everything.
Perhaps we could reach an arrangement?
Oh, weaseling out of this. Hand over the coin.
What do we do now?
Feel good losing somebody else's coin?
I meant to win, give you the coin. I've no need for it in the grave.
But you lost, so now I've got to pay up.
I say, he talking to himself. Roaring drunk already, that's it. We can't fleece a drunk. Have him don the cap and we'll call it even. Just a minute. Bloke needs a lesson. I say he dons the cap and gives us 5% of the coin he has.
Hear that? Agreed. 5% is yours, and I shall wear the cap. Never fear. A man must do what a man must do, and Vladimir von Everek's a man among men.
Hear that? So Sloshy thinks he's Vladimir von Everek. Rogue's long dead by my reckoning. Exactly.
I don't have that much. God.
Those ears. You look, interesting.
Time to drink. We are at a wedding.
Aye, let's drink. My time's as short as you are, friends.
To the Witcher and his betrothed.
Hear that, Shani? My betrothed. Know what that means?
No. What?
It means we should act as befits the betrothed.
And what's that mean?
I woo you, you resist. But it all ends as everyone knows it must. Ah, the merriment. Good show indeed. Let's continue the ball.
Just one chance to play him.
My kind of tune. Let's do some dancing.
In my experience, witches and dancing don't exactly mix.
Today they mix like fire and oil, my love. We'll dance the barn down. Faster, faster till we expire.
And now, a special treat for our special guests. The Witcher Geralt and his enchanting partner, Shani. Musicians, something lovely for the loving couple.
At last, music for our loving embrace. Come, Shani. It's time you discovered my romantic side.
Oh, you're rather good at this.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
Grace, thanks for the host, man. Welcome back. I am the Lord of the Dance.
A chair could dance a jig with you as its partner.
Oh, how humble you are.
I strive to be, yet should the need arise, I can't strut as proud as every peacock.
Perfect combination. Women must love you.
Well,
Hey, mustaches,
not to
thanks for
brag,
the
but
host.
Call it
Thanks for the
idle
host.
curiosity, but how many have you had?
Many, and not a scrub hag among them, I should add. Women with true class, all. though none to match your charms. Seems the music in the evening draw to a close. Know how a true
Sleep
dancer
well.
thanks his lovely
Have
partner.
eternal wows. Sleep well, my friend.
Not sure I do.
What are you doing? Have you lost your mind?
I have my mind, my heart for you.
We must agree. You can say whatever you please, but you shall keep your hands to yourself. Understood?
Don't be upset, my peach. I couldn't resist.
I'm not upset. Just next time, don't lunge at me like that.
I'd had a long fast, so to speak. Hunger overwhelmed me. But yes, next time I shall ask. Shani, may I kiss you?
You are incorrigible. Could I talk to Geralt for a moment?
What for? He'll have nothing of interest to say. The man's adrift.
Please.
Very well.
Baby!
See how I've reeled her in? Now don't fuck this up.
Geralt, I'm curious what it's like when that ghost is inside you. Do you feel anything? Have any control?
I feel everything. Don't have any control over what I do or say, though. Why do you ask?
Because I wonder what it would have been like to dance with
Dr. Taj.
just you.
Well, I probably wouldn't have forced myself on you.
Forced myself? It was an innocent kiss, naught more.
I don't know if I should thank you or if that should make me angry.
Don't get me wrong. I've thought about doing just that a few times,
But what?
but I'm not going to talk about it with him here. We can discuss it once he's gone.
I'll hold you to that.
Perhaps a bit of thanks is in order. Seems I've snared the little Robin for you.
You can shut
Hey,
up.
co-player.
What's going on now?
Nothing. Never mind. Happened to see the man who announced your song.
Yes, he acted as though he knew me, but we've never met. I'm surprised. Who is he?
Gaunter O'Dim, Master Mirror. Wonder what he's doing here.
Then perhaps you should just ask him.
Yeah, he didn't show up without a reason. Need to talk to him.
Consider that he might have simply been nearby and dropped in on a whim.
Promise you this much. He never does anything simply. And certainly not on a whim.
Bah, I was to make merry, carouse. Yet here I've stood the last 5 minutes, listening to you talk. I'm going back in.
Better. Come, Shani. The night beckons us not to jabber it away. Midnight is young. Come, let's do something wild.
So, are you ready? I'm gonna make an extra save here. If this only happens once, better enjoy it. Better enjoy it. What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for?
If I may, Shani, I'd show you how I cut a jig in your nimble as a rabbit.
Don't let me stop you.
There's Shawnee's. You don't walk through the dance floor.
I have detected a signal embedded in the static.
The Middle Age Stream. Thanks for the follow. Welcome aboard. How are you doing? Oh, I want to get the camera on Shani, but I'm pretty sure if you move Geralt, all the fun's over. That dance! It's kind of like he's swimming at chest height. You are dancing? Dancing? With ears. Ears. Yeah, I know. Look at Shani's. Rummy, if I could get the camera over there, maybe Geralt will kind of shimmy on over that way. Right now, I want. There we go. We're getting there. We're getting there. Working his way towards her. Only if you dance like Shani. No, wait, don't. Don't. The Geralt lines. Dude. Vladimir has all the lines.
What charm, what grace.
Thanks. What a wonderful wedding. It's clear that
You remember this guy? Then there's that guy. Do I have similar moves? Yeah, moves like Jagger. About that guy. About that guy. What's up, Lyndon? What's up? Welcome back. We don't get to do everything. I don't know. The knight does not actually look that young. Anybody have something they want to check out? Let's not go herd pigs. We do. I hope Shani doesn't get mad.
Yes, yes.
Thank you very much. Doesn't work. Can't really do that to yourself. Thank you. Geralt's got awesome ears, doesn't he?
What's that
Nice
frown
bunny
about?
ears.
My dad is a witch hunter and chases old crows.
Oh, have a drink with us. And
I
drink
never
with
say
us.
No to a lady, to your fair beauty, and to yours, Shani, naturally.
Donkey ears, it's an ass hat. True.
Fortune smile upon you, White Wolf.
Oh, Vladimir is one funny ass hat.
Are you a wizard? I don't know you. Go away.
A true ass hat. Oh, Geralt, please. No. Avoid him, and avoid him, and avoid him.
My mum says
Of all these flowers, you, my dear, are the loveliest.
I believe the young man's mistaken me for another.
Not at all. I like my women as I like my peaches. Fuzzy and well ripe.
That's enough. Think of the drunken Randy. Nothing good's ever come of that mix.
Best party. No, never mind, not her. What have we here? Let's not talk to Contra Odim yet.
Your health, Sir Dwarves. May your beards grow long, but never tangle round your ankles.
To the young lovers, may their loins never cool. May they sail many a bear and reap God's coin.
Johnny, how are you doing?
You must have a splendid time. That's what matters. Make the most out of it.
Sounds like a plan. No more dancing for Geralt, though. Songless. Oh, you could just keep playing the music. Good. I can't bring up the inventory anyways. He doesn't look very happy.
Found yourself a perch from which to survey passing bows.
What do you mean? My back aches from pounding the churn, so I'm having a...
And they said fire burns hotter in an old stove.
If I was your age, you'd be singing a different tune. Have you squealing like a kitty cat?
Oh, definitely Crash. Doing the diving challenge. It's right around the corner.
Seen what he pulled from the water? An old pot?
Mayhaps his lass wears pots for shoes, case you can't find a privy.
You were supposed to fish out my slipper. I'm at a dance now with one footbed. 'Tis a wedding. I've got to wear slippers.
Oh, look, dearie, I did. Take there. Muck must have sucked it deep in.
Well, poke your paws in there. Rut for it. Rubbish game.
What's all this then?
They're playing slip in for a slipper. Never heard of it?
Never. Us gentry folk have other diversions. What's the object?
Maid tosses a shoe in the water. A man's got to dive in and fish it out.
Look, mutations don't just turn them barren as a mule, they give them an ass's ears to boot. Must have some other horse part hidden in his trousers.
And once I retrieve it?
Well, your maid'll be pleased as punch. Or it means you're a gallant beau. And awful handy.
Is that all? No prize? Not even a kiss?
That depends on the miss in question. If she wants to give you a kiss, she will. But she ain't obliged.
Them's the rules.
Oh my.
Oh, there's more to come. Prime game. Shawnee, your slipper. I shall prove I'd dive to any depth for you.
It does not look like a slipper.
Observe, Shawnee.
My eyes are glued.
Seems to think the slipping will be easy.
Are they now, Shani?
He tilts a big tilt. Let's see how big his stroke is.
Ew. Three shoes. I hope one of them belongs to Shani.
Damn mucky that pond. Sank in up to my armpits.
I see no amount of silt could keep you from my shoe. And all the other shoes ever tossed in the lake.
What's up,
Always
Darky?
better to do a bit more
Ovian,
and
how you
even
doing?
gain naught by it than to do too little and face regret.
Oh, that's quite the theory.
One founded in practice. For instance, I can now approach the owner of any of these slippers, and she will lift up her skirt and bend over. To don it, of course.
Ah, so generous. And clever.
Just figuring that out? I believe I've earned a kiss.
Well, find the owners of those shoes. One might agree.
Don't be jealous, Shani. That was but a jest. I don't give a piffle about the others. Oh well. Recognize this, Cinderella.
My shoe?
Now extend your supple leg and let me slide it in. That is, on.
Thank you.
Nothing like a good swim. Now we must do something else. Something wild.
Yeah, I wouldn't have picked pigs, but that's what's right here. What else is there? One other thing somewhere.
What sport is this? Blustering about after pigs, are you?
Lads are racing to be crowned king of the swineherds.
Piffle.
And win the prize that comes with it for their wench. Lady, maybe.
And the rules? One must be a swineherd's son to enter, I suppose?
Nay, any man can try his luck. All you need is to herd the piggies dabbed in yellow into the pen.
The prizes. Tell me more.
King of the swineherds, eh? And what's this king get exactly? The king's ransom, I would hope.
No coin. Honours the prize. King gets a crown of laurels he pins to his saddle, rides about with pride that he's
The Witcher.
king of the swineherds.
Witcher
You
3,
mentioned
Wild Hunt.
some trifles for the lasses.
Hearts of Stone
Are they
DLC.
worthwhile at least?
For certain. Lovely, every last one. Pretty as a painting. Win and see for yourself.
Sounds like damned foolish nonsense. But why not give it a try?
We'd be honoured.
A witcher with asses chasing swine. Better than a goddamn circus.
What's that you say, peasant?
Mate, nothing.
Good. Keep it that way.
Get that cripple out of there! Could chase his own wench into a bed, let alone a pig into a pen. Let the Witcher give it a run.
Shame there's no painter here. It's a moment for us immortalized into posterity.
Watch my movement, Shani. I'm spry as a cat and sly as a fox. I'll show these imbeciles how one chases a porker. Come on, piggy. Got a nice and cozy pen for you.
Can I not interact with them? Dude. Go, piggy, piggy, go. Go, piggy, go. Go, piggy, go. Go. Oh, no, Piggy. 2 piggies, now go. Are they actually freaking out or just cheering? It's not working so well. Go, Piggy! Why not? Oh, I'm not even looking the right way. I was looking at the over there. I need to go over here. Go, Pig. Go. You think they consider Axie cheating? They will go in by themselves. Don't use Axie. It's a little late for that. A little late for that. Are they following me? Oh, wait. I don't hurt them. They follow. Well, that's different. Okay, that's just weird.
You see that, Shawnee? One big bend.
Since when do pigs follow? Well, that's bizarre.
Feel foolish, peasants? Learned a lesson from your better? Are the pigs penned? Indeed they are.
Whoa, Master Witcher. What were the trickery back there, the fancy finger twisting?
I know. Seen that afore. Witcher told a lad to go hang himself, drew some flowers in the air with his hand, and the man lost his mind.
Meaning you cheated, and shan't be crowned King of the Swineherds.
Shawnee.
So be it.
What is it Geralt says in these situations? Damn it.
Yes, that's it.
Damn it. Now for what I say. Go shove rakes up your asses, you peasant curs. Do I look anything like a swineherd? Come, Shawnee. I've had enough of these hayseeds. Forgive me, Shawnee. I've let you down.
Are you worried about that pig? Oh, you needn't be.
We're here as a couple. I wanted to win you that thing.
Really, it's unimportant. Nothing at all.
Tell me, Shawnee, what's the key with you?
What do you mean?
I'm on the prowl. That's clear. In Geralt's name and flesh, of course. But still. Yet the more I woo you, the less you seem ready to succumb. So I ask myself, what am I missing?
Perhaps you're just not my type. Considered that?
Rubbish. I'm every lass's type.
Is that so? Prove it.
With pleasure. Show me a lass, and I'll have her eating out of my hand in the blink of an eye.
That one, with the garland.
Splendid choice. Now observe as Vladimir von Everec does his thing. Now, who have we here?
Do I know you?
That's the crux of it. We've not met. I've had to endure half a lifetime without you.
An entire lifetime, more like.
A moment, my dear. Do not sabotage me, Shawnee. That would not be fair.
Fine, fine. I'll stay out of your way.
My sweet, you are no mere maid, but a marvel of nature. And now, at last, fate knocks at your door.
But I don't know rightly.
You needn't know anything. I know it all for us both. I shall make a true lady of you. Arm in arm, we'll grace the finest salons.
Salons? But really? Actual salons? In Novigrad? Then how?
In Novigrad, Oxenfurt, Why, in Kovir as well. Wherever you wish. Let's make haste to the barn. There, everything will be made clear.
Lesky, step away from the man.
Who the devils are you?
We're the Mrs. Brothers, and we swore to our down his dying day we'd keep those of your ilk far from her.
Easy, lads. No harm done. An innocent conversation with an innocent miss. The kind weddings are for.
We all heard your innocent talk. Wanted to draw her to the barn. What were you gonna do there? Talk some more?
Naturally, we would speak. But first, we would dance. Now tell me, what sort of fool wouldn't want to dance with a beauty like her?
Find another beauty, or I'll dance with you myself, just after I've grabbed me a fence post.
Geralt, you saw it. I tried to resolve this peacefully, but they wish to fight. Suits me just fine. Sounds like wonderful fun. Fence boards right over there for the taking.
Fear eat your stones.
That's the last ploughing straw. No one accuses Vladimir von Everett of cowardice.
Calm down, boys. Don't want to fight you.
Too damn bad, because we're gonna tan your mutant freak hide.
That does it! Rah! Hi-ya!
Show us what you got.
Hot damn, boy. You needn't ask me twice.
Actually gonna grab the board. That was maybe a fist fight.
Fence boards. The perfect weapon for sweaty-ass slumheads.
Perfect fit for your job, you ploughing gentlefoot.
Oh! Oh, frack! You, lie down.
Never in my life have I reveled so fiercely. Step up. Who else wants a shave? Damned cretin creamed me. Embarrassing to take a licking from a boor. And with a maiden watching. Had enough, peasant spawn. Found yourself a match for a Von Everett. A witcher. Away with you. Begone. I've tired of looking at your slack-jawed yaps. Where to, my love? I was to turn you into a lady.
Geralt, you must explain I was not at fault. They lunged at me. Well, go on, chase her.
In your dreams.
Scratch.
There it is.
Fun, I think.
You fucked up. She's gone. Is that how you woo the ladies?
You always that charming.
I might have fought him before and lost.
It worked. More often than not.
Listen, tongue and fists on a leash from now on. Have your fun, but don't beat the wedding guests. With my hands.
Fine. I shall try.
10 out of 10.
Shani approaches. Unlikely to be happy,
I can
eh?
fight with boards.
You made this mess. You do the explaining.
Oh, all right.
Your methods, quite unusual. To woo a woman by beating up her brothers. Creative. Wonder what else you have up your sleeve.
And yet Shani doesn't seem to mind. Out of practice.
My dear girl, what don't I have up my sleeve? I'd gladly demonstrate. Perhaps behind the barn?
I think you've demonstrated enough. Let's just enjoy ourselves, all right? You don't have all that much time left.
Your wish is my command, milady. I'd never deny a maid so fair-featured. Off we go.
She here seems okay with everything Vladimir is doing.
We must find more fun.
What a wonderful wedding. It's clear the newlyweds' parents spared no expense.
I shall do the impossible. I shall breathe fire.
Excuse me, ma'am. But that's... Before I go talk to Gontra O'Dim, seems everything's all done. There's nothing left at the party. Being as I completely blew it last time, do I need to worry about anything? Go up the ladder? That sounds awfully nice. Which ladder? You willing to go up a ladder? Is that what they call it these days? Going up a ladder? Outside, there is a ladder. Find out. Antics, that's what I'm saying. I've never been big on weddings. But this one looks like a whole lot of fun.
Hold you tight to her hat.
There's a ladder.
Look there, Shani. The ladder begs us to scamper to its top, where we can converse.
Then let's scamper.
Let us scamper. Let us scamper indeed.
There aren't that many ways to scamper.
Oh, you are so lucky. The middle-aged stream making you want to play the game. You're only 25 hours into your first playthrough. My first playthrough was 200. And this one's in the ballpark of 75 plus so far. Let us scamper. Hey! What are these? What are these pillows here? Get down. And what else? Naughty. A cow card? Yes, please.
You must have a splendid time. Let's see. Come now.
Just like that.
I'm all ears.
Don't
what
do.
would you have us talk about?
Please don't
I'm
clip.
sorry, converse about.
This is no time to clip.
When it comes right down to it,
Yes.
you see, the thing is,
Come now, spit it out. Yes, just as I thought. Come, it's time we return.
Well, that was brief.
what's just as you thought? I find you intimidating.
Loudly yelling cows only ever give a little.
I've only ever dealt with simple needs, whereas you're a surgeon. I believe I was right not to just take you in. Well, I was right to take the more romantic approach.
Oh, all right. Now come, we were to enjoy ourselves. Let's do just that. What a wonderful wedding. It's clear the newlyweds' parents spared no expense.
Stop plumbing.
Gingerbread's now but flour, honey, eggs and spices.
I beg to differ, madame. You omit the most important ingredient in gingerbread. Time.
What sort of balderdash is he feeding them?
Quiet. If you listen, you'll learn.
Time? What do you mean, time? An ingredient?
Time gives the proper consistency. Time provides that ideal crunch on the outside, the delicious moistness within.
So how much of this time does it take?
That you will not find in any recipe. You must surrender to your senses. Let them lead you so close to time, you touch it. Let you sniff it, stroke it even. Time. Time is the key. Greetings, Shah. I must introduce myself. Gaunter Odin.
Rum runner for
My,
Gaunter
what a
Odin.
lovely dress. The color suits you exquisitely.
Thanks. I've heard a lot about you, but no one mentioned cooking. Seem to know quite a bit about gingerbread.
Quite simply, I know a lot about everything.
Is that so? What do you know about me?
That you were
Ryamuk,
ever
thank
the
you for
worst
the
one.
follow.
That you
Welcome.
enrolled you from your earliest days, and always wished to be just like you.
Iriamak. Capitalized right over there, but not here in my chat. Ari, thanks for the follow. Welcome aboard.
Wait, you can see me? That is, me, Vladimir von Everek?
Of course. Why ever wouldn't I?
Because I'm in Geralt's body, the Witcher's, and...
Message coming in.
Who would I be?
Patching it through.
If the true
Erganator,
nature of
welcome
things
back. Thanks for
remained
the host. Cheers.
someone like you. Meaning, no one.
I wouldn't want to get blood on my damsel's dress, but insult me once more and...
You shan't touch me. I know you'd very much like to act like your brother in this situation. Demonstrate
Habla, what's
how
going
manly
on?
you are, but
What are you doing?
let's be honest. Nothing will come
Mirror.
of it. Simply not him, no matter how much you wish you were.
In.
Rubbish. I never envied my brother.
Of course you did. He was a shining role model. Olgierd ran faster, shot truer, lifted greater weights. Olgierd learned to read first, although you tried your damnedest to beat him.
Habla, perfect.
As you grew
Look
up,
for it there.
he had his pick of girls, whereas you made do with the leftovers.
I apologize, Shawnee. I'm rather sorry you have to hear this.
Stop fooling yourself. Shani isn't here for you. She's here for Geralt. Even after death, you still play the pre-invitation. Oh, by the way, Olgierd's a much better dancer.
You lying dog. That's my brother. I loved him.
The question is, were you as dear to him as he seems to have been to you?
He made a hero of me in death. In my last battle, in truth, I was far from valiant. 5 came at me. I'll not deny it. I fled. I hid in a cellar, yet they found me. Cornered me like a rat. But Olgierd told everyone I flew at all 5. Took them on all at once. Alone.
I'm rather curious how you know all this.
Olgierd visits my grave. Often. Pours a drink for me. Gets soused himself. And talks of the old times. He cannot see me, but I hear his every word.
Well, perhaps one day he'll say something very surprising.
What are you getting at?
I shan't disturb you any longer. Have a splendid time, for time is...
Thank you, Robbie.
Shawnee, I'm sorry.
It's all right. That was... Oh, forget him. We're here to enjoy ourselves, right? Let's go. The night's still young.
Every time I come in the kitchen, you in the kitchen.
Lies, not a
In
word
the
of
goddamn refrigerator. Eating up all the food.
my brother. More importantly, he was my best mate.
Let it go. And now revel on. Time won't wait. The capping starts at midnight. Until then, enjoy yourself. Go wild.
Find me some
Bet Geralt won't dance again. If Geralt would dance again and Shani would dance again, that would be great. Do you want to dance one more
You
time?
must have a splendid time. That's a match.
That's what I'd like to do.
Most of it. I'll leave you for a moment. As a bridesmaid, I need to be by the bride for the captain.
Go on, Shani.
I have
I'll manage
detected a
fine
signal
alone.
embedded in the static.
Rick D Gaming, thanks for the follow. Welcome aboard.
Ladies and gentlemen, this night I've tasted of life's delights so fiercely, I've decided to make a speech.
Geralt, there's no need.
Doesn't want us to make a speech. How upset will she be if we make a speech? Alright, Kim's needs a volume boost. It's really cool, but it's quiet. But it's kind of quiet. And I've been talking about giving it a volume boost. Let me make myself a note right now to do that. Let me make a note. Boost the bees. I wonder how upset she's gonna be. Make a speech. I'm sure I made a speech last time because I just wanted to hear it. We're trying to stay on our good side.
So be it. If there's no demand, I shan't supply. But it would have been a beautiful speech.
It's almost midnight. Time for the capping.
You're a bridesmaid, Shani. Take your place.
Isn't it a wonderful thing that I saved? So 14 hours into the stream, the game crashed. This is 7 hours later. I really don't know why, but I saved. How long ago did I save? Hopefully not too far back. Good times.
The curse that held him up.
Well, crash. Game crashed.
But Yennefer and the Witchers managed to do it.
Crash.
The ugliest man alive revealed himself to be not man, but elf, and an elven sage at that. Avalach, for this was his name, was the elven mage who had helped Ciri flee the hunt, then hidden her away on the Isle of Mists.
All lies, not a word of truth.
Don't let it go.
Olgierd was not just my brother. More importantly, he was my best mate.
Let it go. I believe you. And now revel on. Time won't wait.
Hey, Coulson, how are you doing? Them feels.
I'll leave you for a moment.
Crash feels?
As a bridesmaid, I need to be by the bride for the captain.
Go on, Shani. I'll manage fine alone. Ladies and gentlemen, this night I've tasted of life's delights so fiercely, I've decided to make a speech.
Geralt, there's no need.
I mean, can you make the speech without offending her too badly? I don't
Message
remember.
coming
I'm
in.
sure I made the speech.
Patching it through.
Hey, the middle-aged stream. Thank you for the host. Cheers. I'm really good. Hey, Coulson, I'm really good. It's been a long stream. It's been a great
If there's no
stream.
demand, I shan't supply. But it would have
Been a lot of fun.
beautiful speech.
Crazy
It's
fights.
almost midnight. Time for the capping.
You're a bridesmaid, Shani. Take your place.
Midnight chime has struck.
I was worried we weren't going to make it to the party.
Capping tides
I wanted to at least make it
What
to the
thoughts
party.
of young hearts prance? What dreams make young blood run? Be they nice, be they vice, of jestily or lordly stance, out they'll come in this hour's dance.
Toast the lovely couple, then give them a few weeks, and we'll toast the lovely bear with its pale and puffy cheeks. Don't you mind our song? We don't sing to be unkind. We sing so we can empty yet another side. Brides will hope eternal, bride will best beware, or she'll make you a cuckold in the coming
Granny Rags.
Whoever caught the garland shall be next to wed.
Just grinning.
That really necessary?
It came rushing back in a torrent. How we caroused at Olgierd's wedding. I couldn't resist. Had to pen a few words. Will you give him the letter?
I will.
Thanks. You're a good chap, Witcher. Dull as dirt, but good.
It might have been the first time that
lovely
Geralt
custom.
made that smile
Rushing
without.
maids, twirling in dance, their hair swirling freely, their bodices undone, their bouncing.
Will you
Hey, middle-aged stream. Cheers.
Did you see it? Shani caught the garland. She'll be next to marry as peasant superstition has it.
Maybe. Doesn't matter. It's past midnight. Time for you to go back to the crypt.
I can't. I'm not finished here.
It's past midnight. You can take off those lovely ears. Only if you want to, of course.
Lovely as they are, think I'll put them away for now.
Is Vladimir's ghost gone?
You see? She asks after me. Misses me already.
I'm here, my ever-loving tulip. That kiss as we danced made my head so light, a team of hellish stallions could not tear me away before I receive one more. Or two more.
Two more.
Or as many as you'll give.
You seem to have enjoyed yourself. I'm glad.
A kiss. I knew it would end this way. An end that is but a beginning.
No, it's just an end. It's after midnight. Your time has come.
Ah, we needn't fret such trifles. Death's not come to claw me back, so why not continue our revels?
What's Geralt think about that? You gave your word.
Shani, darling, I'm dead. Can't expect too much from a corpse.
Vladimir von Everett, go back whence you came. Please.
Stay out of this.
Stop! I beg you! Stop!
Get ye hence, or I'll take you with me, and your mouldy crypt will look like paradise in comparison. The choice is yours.
Don't torture him.
I promise he'll not die.
Gods, what is this?
Didn't have to make him suffer.
Of course I needn't have. But I could.
I hope you didn't hurt him.
I disposed of a pest. There was no need for you to suffer his cheek any longer. Geralt had finished his task, you see, so...
Yes, I know. As soon as he finishes one task, he needs to rush off to the next.
Who knows? Perhaps this time will be different. I saw you looking at each other, and it just so happens I also know the history you share.
You do? How?
Shani, darling, would you ask an eagle how it knows how to fly? Regardless, what matters is Vladimir von Everett will bother you no more.
Kirby, thanks for the follow. Welcome aboard. How you doing, Kirby?
I detected a signal embedded in the static.
I'd like to stay longer, but
Don't make excuses, Geralt. I'm not angry. A Witcher has to ply his trade, follow his path. As for me, well, perhaps I expected too much of this wedding. Got the wrong impression.
not sure I understand.
Never mind. I should find Aldona. I am her bridesmaid, after all.
Ah, there it is. The face of a man who's failed to understand a woman.
You understand her?
Of course. Women are simple. The problem is that men are hopeless fools. Your friend will now make a show of being hurt, pick her some flowers, or bring her a drink. She'll get over it in a snap.
Rather manage without your advice, thank you.
She cares for you. You have feelings for her. Don't overthink it. Surrender to spontaneous honesty. Nothing more beautiful in human relationships. You needn't end like Aldona and Jonas. Besotted fools bound by a contract they'll never escape. Seize the night. Seize your chance. Enjoy one another. That's it. Have fun.
Oh, God. Never seen one of the GOG pop-ups. I think when I played through this and got all my achievements, I didn't have GOG Galaxy installed. 57. So now we're only 6 levels behind. Recommended for the quest. Use your Witcher senses to find something that will cheer Shani up. Hey, Darky, how's everyone doing? I'm doing great. I need to pee again. Crash, you ask if I know what to bring her. I'm not sure if I do or don't. Not sure if I do or don't. But let's see what's around before we grab anything. There's... We get to choose.
Good mead ought to lift her spirits. A sip of something strong never hurt anyone. Question is, will it cheer her up? Good idea? Maybe not. She might be a sad drunk.
What else is there? Ah!
Rowanberry brandy. Shani loves the blossoms. Might enjoy this as well. A sip of something strong never hurt anyone. Question is, will it cheer her up?
Darky...
Good idea?
Did some weird
Maybe
stuff.
not.
Oh, you
She
mean
might
last
be a
night,
sad
Friday?
drunk.
Yeah, 24-hour stream is happening because it held up last night. Alright, little out of it. Excuse me, sir. Be drunk, sir. Read Shani's character entry in the journal to find out what might cheer her up. Yeah, I'll try to pay a little bit of attention here. What do you say? Geralt entered the Oxenfurt sewers expecting to hunt down a hideous monster. You can imagine his surprise. When down one of those dank, slimy corridors, he ran into Shani, an old friend. An old and dear friend. Geralt and I had first met this extraordinary young woman years earlier when she was just a cultish coed. By this time, she had grown into a dignified doctor and a fearless field medic for the Redanian army. This latter role had led her and a unit of soldier escorts to descend into the sewers. Their goal was to gather a sample of the venom spewed by the monstrosity squatting there. Geralt, a gentleman through and through, agreed to help her in her task. Geralt's encounter with Vladimir von Everec reminded him that he and Shani had once shared passionate, though passing, feelings for each other. He also became aware that some remnant of those feelings still was lodged in his heart. At times, fate composes tales so shocking no poet would dare put his name to them, for fear his public would mock them as overly outlandish. Such was the case when Geralt and the ghost of Vladimir von Everick shared a body for an evening and accompanied Shani to the wedding of Aldona, her friend from the academy. Some might have let this unusual escort interfere with their enjoyment of the evening, but not Shani. Looking around at the tasteful wedding decorations, smelling the rich odor of berry-laden rowan, a plant near and dear to her heart, one which summoned up fond childhood memories, Shani felt the heedless abandon of her younger years return, and overjoyed threw herself into the thick of the festivities. One thing is certain, Shani was not bored by the company of Vladimir von Everick, showered her with professions of burning desire and swept her off her feet with his maniacal energy. Yet when the hour came for him to return to the netherworld, she breathed a sigh of relief, for now she could spend some time alone with Geralt, who was much more sensitive and predictable, though Vlad would probably just call him boring. Berry-laden rowan. Speaking of, wasn't that what was on the counter? Berry-laden rowan? Excuse me, drunk wedding guest. Excuse me, coming through.
A sip of something strong never hurt anyone.
Say what it is again, though?
Will cheer her up.
It says take or leave. Ay, ay, ay.
Maybe not.
Eric's, what's happening? I think that's what it said. Excuse me. Ugh. I think it was the one in there, but it didn't give the full description this time.
Rowan.
Oh.
Shani mentioned she used to weave the berries
That,
into necklaces.
not the drink. It was brandy.
guess.
Thank you. Armchair
will cheer
MMA.
her up.
Thanks.
Fine, I'll pick
I
some.
found it.
Becoming quite
Cheers.
romantic.
Alrighty then. You know, I'm pretty sure that's where it went wrong in the first playthrough. Why didn't anything happen with Shani? I think I just picked up the bottle. I had had a bit too much to drink. Ah, Geralt is ready. Geralt is ready.
Message
Brought a
coming in.
gift. He's ready to cheer her up. Newt, thank you for the host. Cheers.
Still here? Thought you had to meet Olgierd.
You and I see each other so rarely. Figured Olgierd could wait till morning. Smile, Shani.
You remembered I liked the Rowan.
Remember a lot of things about you. Wedding's still in full swing, but your face, I'd say you were at a funeral. Why so sad?
Sad? Not really. It's just... After I caught the garland, I realized something. The years are flying by, yet all I ever do is study, pump stomachs, and reattach limbs. All alone.
You got me.
For how long? A day? 2? Don't get me wrong. It's nice, but you come and go. Yet I need someone who'll be there every night when I come home. After a day of bandaging wounds and sewing up guts, I need a good glass and a good laugh with someone who'll help me forget it all for a moment.
I get it. And yeah, could never be there for you every day. But I am happy to see you always. And today, I'm all yours.
Well, in that case, let's drink to tonight.
To tonight. May the moment last.
I'm afraid the drinks got into our minstrels. Horribly off-key.
Let's go for a walk.
Good idea. Did you enjoy the wedding?
Not half bad. Might have even enjoyed myself if I hadn't had to argue with a madman's ghost, be his puppet. Gotta admit, though, thanks to him, I did experience a lot of things I might have missed otherwise.
Mean chasing a dog through the woods, or brawling, fence board in hand?
Forgetting something. There was also a kiss.
True. Though
Thank you,
that
Armchair.
was so clearly Vladimir. I nearly forgot you were involved at all.
His will, sure, but my body felt everything. Reminded me of the old times.
Vizima, you mean? Oh, I thought you'd forgotten our whole Catriona story.
Epidemics long forgotten, sure. But the romantic bits in that adventure? Don't plan to forget those.
You needn't worry about our finances, sir. My workshop, business is booming.
Good. I'm relieved to hear it. See, coin's tied to Torrent. But don't tell the old battleaxe. She'd be furious if she learned how to let it slip.
Never you worry, sir. My lips are sealed as the grave. Us menfolk need to stick together.
Sir. Enough of that. I'm Vassy. You can call me Dar.
Thank you, Dar. I feel honoured. Let's drink on it.
Seems the families are bonding.
A bride's father and his son-in-law? Stiff at first, but add drink and they bond or slap each other silly.
I was afraid the wedding wouldn't happen at all.
Mean the differences in wealth?
Mm-hmm. Jonas's family didn't consider Aldona worthy.
Clear they love each other, though. Parents usually give in if that's the case.
Oh, I don't know. My mother would never accept an unfit beau, even if I insisted I loved him, had chosen him.
Doubt your mother's that unbending? You'd win her over, I'm sure.
I haven't managed to yet.
You only ever bring home fiddlers, jugglers, and witchers?
No, but she'd want me to choose someone wealthy, or with a good trade, well brought up.
Nothing wrong with that, is there?
I guess not, but it's hard to find one like that who's still even slightly amusing.
That's probably true.
Tell that to my mother. She actually thinks I should have found a husband at the academy. But I didn't. Ugh. I'm certain she thinks there's something horribly wrong with me.
Oh, please, Shani. It's the 13th century. Women don't go to the academy to find a husband. They go to learn, pursue their passion. You did that. I'm sure your mother appreciates it. You got a doctorate, have your own practice, been at the front lines many times. You're a good person. Not a thing wrong with you.
Really think so?
Really. Look, the brave brothers.
Drank themselves stiff as the boards they tore from the fence.
Wonder where the sister is. Couldn't protect her from a cheeky 4-year-old in their condition.
If they hadn't intervened, you'd have gone for a tumble in the hay with her. She was willing, if you ask me.
I wasn't in the mood. Would have resisted, tried to regain control.
I think you would have seized the opportunity.
I don't need opportunities like that.
Changed your style.
Let's say I've grown choosy.
You say that as if you've already picked.
'Cause I have. Guess who?
Who?
Ooh, gorgeous.
Been thinking about that kiss.
What kiss?
The one Vladimir planted on your lips, with my lips. Just wondering if it would have felt any different without him there.
That I cannot tell you.
Only one way to find out.
So, how'd it compare?
Definitely rather kiss you alone, of my own free will. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I do believe Vladimir was after more than a kiss. Said so openly, in fact.
All true. He was very direct, I'll give him that. Which, on occasion, has its advantages.
You're right. Can save a lot of time.
So, how do you stand today, Geralt? Have some time to waste with me? Or would you rather go back now?
Promised you this night. Aim to keep my word. And I aim to be direct. Even more so than Vladimir.
Sounds interesting.
Very.
Interesting is what
Very.
interesting does.
Rats. Pier's taken.
Got a feeling it's about to free up.
How did you know?
I'm clairvoyant.
Practically full.
Be ashamed to let it go to waste.
Besides, we leave it here, a very drunk person could find it, drink themselves into even more trouble. And I swore a solemn oath. First of all, do no harm.
Girl's got values. Oh, wow.
Row me to the moon.
Gotta fly to get to the moon.
Got it.
You're dead wrong. Look, it's right there, in the middle of the lake. What are you doing?
What one usually does on the moon.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
Awake already?
For a while now. Did you know you've gained 27 new scars since we last saw each other?
Keeping count?
Mm-hmm. I do that sometimes.
Did we make it to the moon?
Forgotten already?
No, not the sort of thing you forget.
Exactly.
Sound like you wish you could.
No, I certainly won't forget that. And I definitely don't regret it. But I do need to sort it all out in my head. Alone.
Shani, wait. Before you go, need to ask you a favor.
Yes?
It's about Olgierd. Seems a mysterious man. Can't escape the impression his story's more complicated than I thought. Could you look into it? See if you can learn something?
Sure. Be glad to.
Thanks. Be seeing you.
Yes. See you later, Geralt.
Oh, wow. That was nice. This was good. I think I actually broke the headphones. They're still working, but they're coming apart. Dr. Tosh maybe shouldn't have had this stream on in the library. Did you get kicked out? Get kicked out? Hopefully no one saw that. That was excellent. They put some effort to that one. That really was just fine. Wait, hey now, Geralt. Hold your horses. So, we're coming up on 22 hours. We get to decide what to do next. Do we keep going with Hearts of Stone for a few hours? We're not going to finish it. Pick up that bottle. Pick up that bottle. You pick it up. You pick it up. Dead Man's Party. The Lakeshore. Take off the shirt again. Well, you know, as soon as the armor goes back on, what do they call this, this robe? The ornate robe. We'll have to put that in the stash. Yeah. Wouldn't be the same without the right bits and pieces. Ass here. Maybe that. For the ass ears. Ass ears for a little while. Tito hacks. Oops on the preview thumb. Sweet! Yeah, you know, at least Twitch waited till, they'll post boobies to give you the lag. The lag, oh man. Ugh. I need to use the restroom. I might actually just go make a quick sandwich. So I'm going to take 5. What to do next? Let's take a look. Take a look. We're at... I know that the up timer is about half an hour behind, but we're coming up on 22 hours. Stream bounced about half an hour in. Off. Dead Man's Party. It's done. Open Sesame. 64. And we're still behind the curve by quite a bit. Did we pick up anything else? Without a Trace. Quality has its price. Related to the DLC. Still can't get into High Stakes Gwent. Creature from Oxenford Forest. That could be fun if we want a sidetrack. Need to finish the game with the bunny ears on.
Embedded in the static.
Mesa Raider. Thanks for the follow. Welcome aboard. The DLC. Last time we finished with the cool glasses. Maybe this time we'll finish the DLC with the ears on. Can confirm, boob thumbnail. Oh my god. I love it. The Now or Never in the first playthrough when we got to Now or Never and that whole moment with Triss, the thumbnail for the VOD for all the highlights from that 24-hour stream ended up being a clip from the scene with Triss. And none of my other Twitch videos got that many views. I wonder why. It's all power of the thumbnail. Power of the boobs. There will be one DLC side quest that will be a nightmare. You have a feeling at low level? Well, a lot of these things have already been a sort of nightmare. And I know some of the other fights that are coming. Caretaker, I don't think will be as bad as the final one, but... So we can keep going. We'll turn in Dead Man's Party. We can go on to Open Sesame. I do need a quick break, so let me take a quick break. I'll be right back. If anyone's taken off, I hope you've had a good time. I hope you go and continue to have a good time. This was an unplanned 24-hour stream. We've got a couple hours left. At least 2, maybe a little more. It depends on how I feel and what we're in the middle of. If we're in the middle of some fight. Keep it going. Yep. We did crash. And Lotho is on his way. He's over at Kaer Morhen as well. think we're doing well on the team building. But that's not exactly what you meant. Is it? Is it? All right, before I lose it, let me take a quick break. All right, that should do. See you all in a few minutes. I'll be right back.